I learned that over 1 billion people didn't have something that I've always taken for granted, and that's clean, safe drinking water. I knew I wanted to do something about it. I wasn't sure what until I heard about ocean rowing. The charity I linked up with is called the Blue Planet Network, and for $30, they're able to help one person get safe drinking water for life. And so I wanted to help 1,000 people. I am rowing across the Atlantic Ocean. I've been alone at sea. I haven't seen another human for 55 days. To date, there's been over $100,000 raised, which will help about 3,500 people. The first step is to believe in yourself and really dig deep and find out why you want to do it.
Sometimes they run into people with disapproval.
Up till really recently, my goal was never to make a difference in this world. I was just following what I wanted to do. I like being with kids, so that's why I wanted to work with kids. At the end of the day, though, I realized that it was something that could actually make a difference. In the United States, I worked with a lot of Dominican, Puerto Rican kids. In Japan, I worked with a lot of Filipino, Mongolian, Thai. I never felt completely comfortable in Japan because I always felt like I was American here. When I was in the States, I felt I was really Japanese. At the same time, I think it really helps in my working with kids with different cultural backgrounds to know how it feels to be a minority.
With loss in her eyes, she looked at the man, said, "Hey, friend."
I knew when I was younger what I enjoyed. I knew I had a passion, I had a talent, I had ambition. I think I had a dream to make a difference. My products that I've created are all really simple. And I thought about people transporting water in Africa or developing countries where they could either carry 1 bucket on their head or 2 buckets on their shoulders. And for me, I felt that that was a really inefficient journey. So I decided that I was going to create a water carrier which would enable that journey to be more efficient. And so it's that simple technology that where we kind of take a step back and we allow developing countries to take a step forward. So this is where I had an idea to create a really simple fridge which works without electricity. You'd get cool, dry, hygienic products.
That are falling deep in love.
I want to continue developing more products that help people. Simple products that don't have to be kind of science genius or some engineering genius to solve.
自分の作品を飾ったりした時にやっぱりみんなが私が言ったメッセージに対して考えるきっかけになってるかなと思うんです。まあ、結構長くやっぱり私のデザインにインパクトがあったのかずっとデザインは忘れないとか、そのデザインを忘れないってことは私が言ったメッセージも忘れないっていうことだし、着物は日本のトラディショナルなものだし、やっぱりちょっと外国の方はちょっと入りにくい部分があるかなと思ったので、もし着物に英語が書いてあったら外国の方も興味を持ってもっと近づいて見てくれるかなっていう思いもあったので、でもこれは大成功です。
Oh, the first time my name was up in lights, I was so amazed by it. I spent forever just staring at it. I'm passionate about the world that we live in, but I'm also passionate about telling a different story. I write plays about young kids who live in an urban culture, and usually stories from those backgrounds are always negative stories. And so, in a sense, I am trying to change the world because I want people to see there are different stories that come from those environments. My first play, Gone Too Far, was set on the estate that I grew up in. I was able to put the world that I knew so well into play. once the Royal Court Theatre put that world on stage, it was amazing to see that. I've come from a place where people have said that it's a downtrodden estate, people that live on that estate are never going to achieve anything. And then I was able to put that estate on stage and be proud of where I'm from, because I am quite proud of where I'm from.
I think it's really important for young people to have mentors. So I researched about the lack of youth programs in the community, and actually I found out there was no youth programs outside school. And I just couldn't stop thinking about that. So I created a youth program for that community. YESA was for kids in the community and Pearson to have a mentor, to have someone that they can look up to and feel like, I want to be like them. I realize it's a two-way street. They're changing my life as much as I'm changing theirs. Yes, they said without hesitation. She looked at them and smiled.
私の作品に込められているメッセージは、全てもう本当女性だけとかではなくて、その誰かが目をこうパッと止めて見てくれるその時間が何かその人にとって変化をなんか与えてくれるとすごい嬉しいなと思ってます。ちょっとでも。それはなんかなんだろう、こうだけじゃなくてこうも見方があるじゃないとかそういうのもあって、なんていうのかな、一通りの見方じゃなくてなんかいろんな方向から物事を見ましょうよ。私の作品を通して何かが変わっているかっていうのを感じるとすると、やっぱりその作品を一番リアルに見てくれてる人を見るとよくわかるんだけど、展示をしてたりとか、そのうわーって言ってその興奮して見てくれてる人がいたりとか、そういう時は絶対に何らかの影響を与えてその人に変化を与えてるし。
I don't think I'm ever going to get used to what you see when you go to India. We're so fortunate to live in the West and have what we have. And I always thought I need to help these people. A lot of people go on holiday, they witness poverty in India and Africa. They come back and they say, wow, I was really shocked. But then they kind of go back to their normal day job and they forget about it. And with me, when I see things like that, I'm just the sort of person where it really sticks. And I think I need to do something about it. I was a barrister until August 2008, and I just quit my job and started my business. And I saw a huge gap in the market. There are no fresh ethnic sauces on the UK supermarket shelf. And I thought, well, I'll develop them and then I'll start my charity at the same time. We served up 250,000 hot meals in India. There are 2 large areas in India that are no longer hungry because of this tiny little company that I formed in the UK.
I've got a voice and I want everyone to hear what I've got to say because I want to share it. I want to encourage anybody across the world to really believe in themselves as a young person, that they can actually do something to make a real difference.
My next challenge is a bicycle race from one side of the country to the next, and it's the toughest endurance challenge in the world. Really, the only way to do something like this is to take it one step at a time.
Every kid has a time in life when they question their identity, and that's really important to me because I think that once you've figured out who you are, that's when you either chase for your dreams or you don't.
その一日一日がどれだけ大事かとか、今その作品なりいろんなデザインなりをするにしても本当にそれの次がないよって思えるぐらい。
Good work does happen in this world, but please don't wait for someone else to do it. You know, you got to look in the mirror at the end of the day and try and make sure that it's you.